to Bradborne, episode 4. This will be our trek into Old Yharnam, I believe, which is one of my favorite areas. Again, with the lore, what we have discovered is that really the Scourge of Beasts started in Yharnam. So the Healing Church decided to basically enlist the help of all of the people of Yharnam, quarantine them off, and burn the city to the ground. So now, as Jura, who is Jura, D-J-U-R-A, is the name of the fellow on top of the clock tower when you first come out. And he is basically telling you to go away. That there's nothing there but beasts. And we'll probably get into a little bit of his lore. You're not going to get all of his dialogue on this playthrough, but I'll probably give a little bit of tidbits of things that information he does provide. But he is another one of the few pale blood hunters in this game, like Eileen. He basically is protecting this area, Old Yharnam. He does not want anybody there killing the beasts, mostly because he feels very strongly that the beasts aren't beasts at all. They're humans. And so
I see.
They would be a conflict I think you'd have to deal with in this world if you had friends or relatives turn into beasts and somebody just comes along just killing them all willy-nilly. What if there's a cure? Who knows?
Yeah, is that the case? Is he holding out hope for that, or?
It doesn't really make that clear. I think he just basically feels like this area is already blocked off and burned. Like, why even come here and disrupt what's like a non-threat? They're not coming above. They're not going up to Central Yharnam.
So he feels as though maybe there's a peace that's been reached, even if it's not perfect.
It's not even a peace. It's just, I think he just feels a bit guilty. He was a member, I believe he was a member of the Powder Kegs, which was a kind of like a special unit, like guerrilla that was, I think he was probably took part in the initial quarantining and killing off in the purge of the beasts in Old Yharnam. And so now he had a kind of a moment of clarity, consciousness, and decided that he was going to stay there and essentially just protect people from killing off everything. So, yep, so he sits up on top of that clock tower, just, he shouts down at you to go away, mostly. That's kind of where we stand.
Hunter.
Okay.
What is it you do? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
Hold on. I have to lower the output on the TV,
Let
otherwise
me
I'll hear
stand
enough.
close. Now shut your eyes.
Oh. I don't have the money. Okay. Is this a weapon?
You know what? You should buy that.
It's like marked up as a weapon, kinda.
So what that does is it allows you to put the thing. You can use it as an item. So you have like your quick item things. You can either put it on the quick item things.
Sounds like something. Oh, why did I do that?
So like if you press the right hand side of, forget that menu, like go back out to like nothing. And if you press the right hand side of your like big touchpad, it should bring up kind of that. So do triangle on that. And then you can put some things there, like the like that lantern you got. It's in there somewhere.
Hammer.
Yeah. That's just like an always there. Like if you got the monocle, this is a good place for things like this kind of thing where you're not using it. It's never going to go away. It's not in any limited quantity. So
it's just like a quick menu.
So if you go and press that now and just press X on it, it'll put the. So the benefit of that is it gives you some light in dark areas.
Oh, it's on your hip.
It doesn't take away your hands, so you can still hold your gun. Right, so it's really cool for that.
Yeah, I
There are
dig that.
definitely times to like use a torch, but and you're actually in one of those. I think you might have noticed briefly in Old Yharnam, um, the beast. I mean, the city was burned to the ground. These
Yeah.
beasts are actually like kind of still a little bit lucid and are afraid of the fire. So you'll see if like some of the beasts will like not want to go anywhere near you if you're holding a torch. It's kind of a mechanic in the game, so it's worth looking into. Anyway, yeah, that's a nice little touch there. Good thing to spend some money on. There will be some times where you're like, I just want to be able to see, but I don't want to like have to hold a torch when I want my gun out.
Totally.
Old Yharnam, here we go. Absolutely love this area. It's kind of insane because like you moved a thing, you went down a couple of steps, and then it's like all of a sudden there's this whole other section of Yharnam down here. I don't think he's gonna talk to you again.
He's mad now, right? Because I done attacked one of his.
You have already attacked. I can't remember the exact. I must always attack things here too, but there is a way. You might have to beat another boss, like, and then come back to him. But there is a way that he will talk to you, and he actually just straight up admits that he like used to be a part of the hunter's dream, but he isn't anymore. He doesn't dream anymore. Which is an indication that like you're not the first one who's come through that. That's kind of got a cyclical nature where hunters have come through the hunter's dream, and vault on the night of the hunt and try to, I guess, seek pale blood themselves to ascend the hunt.
So there's a reason why I'm just kind of hanging here, and it's because I had a question for you. I watched your footage, your most recent upload of you kind of running through the last portion of this game that I got through. So I noticed, when you and you've mentioned this before, but I don't think we've stopped and kind of got me up to speed on this one yet. But I noticed when you were fighting Father G there, you were stunning him, and you've got this little hop forward that you can get yourself into range quick. That's what I'm missing. How do I do that little forward step? How do I do that?
I mentioned this, I think, last time that we were playing. It is an invaluable tool.
Yeah, I know, and I need to get it.
Yeah, it's very good for when you get hit and still need to get in a visceral. So you have to be locked on. That's kind of the only trick. So once you're locked on, all you're doing is basically pressing in the direction of the enemy in circle, and it'll kind of like do it's almost like you're dodging forward.
I see. I'm gonna give it a whirl. Hopefully I'll get something that's not too nasty up ahead.
I want you to take your torch out there. I want you to do that at some point while you're in this area. So you're locked onto him now, so you can practice that little step forward and attack thing. So you don't have to visceral him either. I mean, you can just practice. You can just practice dodging forward. That's it. That's it. Right there. That's all it is. It's just a quicker way to close the distance.
Okay, that's good.
You're gonna hit him with a bell.
It's alright. I'm making a big deal out of nothing here. That's super easy to pull off. I can't believe I haven't incorporated it yet. Whoops.
Oh, you got some blood bullets. You're like me. You're like me, like trying to remember how to play Pokemon.
Yep. I just use
What are these buttons again? I was thinking about your Ocarina of Time references and about how that helped you play, but I was thinking, one of the other things that I think is a little similar to Ocarina of Time with Bloodborne is like when you're first in what is it, Hyrule Castle Town?
Yeah.
and everything's like so fucking like happy-go-lucky and jolly, and everybody is just having a great time, and it's just a beautiful town with all of these little
Hustle
shops.
and bustle and
Yeah, it's just awesome, you know.
Yeah,
and then you pull
right.
the sword, and you come out, and everything is just desecrated. It's just you know, like what the hell happened to this lovely town that you were in, right?
Right.
I think Bloodborne kind of has that same tone. You just don't see the first part.
Right.
Like, you kind of have to imagine Yharnam as being this kind of like, you know, metropolitan, like people were doing really well. They were, you know, they had their shops and their church and,
Yeah, had a vibrant,
happy people, you know,
living, breathing community here.
and then basically some scholars at Bergenworth were the first ones to locate they call it medium, you know, in the tombs under the city, and that's when like the blood healing began, and people were literally intoxicated by this. And so, and then you learn in this town that like the first disease that they were stricken with wasn't like the scourge of the beast. It was this condition called ashen blood. And so, they tried to treat the ashen blood with an item you have, which is like the antidotes. And the antidotes were what that, along with the blood healing, led to the scourge of beasts, and then it spread to upper, like central Yharnam, and then up into the Cathedral Ward from there. That, by the way, Jura's up top on that clock tower. You can kind of see him up there. Like it's to your left if you're trying to look at him. So there's like a big.
Oh yeah, okay.
Nope, to your right a little bit more.
That looks more like a watchtower to me than a clock.
That's, no. There
okay, I
is.
see him up there.
Yeah, he's
You're
up there.
a skilled hunter, adept, merciless. Half cut with blood, as the best hunters are. Which is why I must stop you.
Whoa, whoa. That is awesome. I love it. I love it so much.
This fucking area is so good.
Like, oh, you want to fucking hang around in my area?
Jura is one of my favorite NPCs in this game.
Alright, so that'll present a challenge, huh?
Yeah. Like him and Eileen both, you know. Jura is like your protector of beasts, and Eileen is your hunter of hunters.
Am I trying to get there, or was I just told that I need to find another way around, or should I start running like hell?
So if you go, like, look down to the right.
That made me jump out of my skin.
You're in range, my friend.
I literally jumped out of my skin, dude. That was fantastic.
I think this is one of my favorite things I've ever done. It has been so long since I've ever gotten to watch somebody experience this stuff for the first time. It's really bringing a lot of happiness into my heart.
I almost
you get machine gunned.
I almost screamed, bro, but I didn't. I just it just gets on top of me so fast.
When you go down the stairs, like right at the bottom, like basically do like a 90-degree turn to the right, and there's a place you can drop down.
Okay.
So that's kind of how you do that. So it's to the right of that kind of dome-shaped building there. Just kind of keep running over to the right, to the right, to the right. That's one way to go. Not the way I was trying to tell you, but you're kind of safe there.
I'm sure I am safe here.
He can still shoot you through the windows, yeah.
Oh, God, I'm screwed.
It's a hip, hop, hip. There you go. Perfect.
All right. Found a little spot to stand still for a minute.
I kind of want you to run back up there.
Okay.
So go. Wait. Before you do that, though, go like directly right out that door there.
On my left here.
Yeah. I don't remember if there's something up there or not. I think there may be, but basically right above where he can't shoot you there. You go out there. There's a wall. He can't see you there. So there's so you can get that. So maybe this is fine. Because you could have dropped down from directly above where you are now down to there without going down those steps. It's just a little safer route.
I gotcha.
It's a safer route where he can't shoot you from like the balcony. Yeah. I like having the torch out. The torch here is more valuable than the gun is most places.
I'm not seeing a whole lot of like stun type enemies.
Yeah.
At least not yet.
Yeah, there's another door that leads out of that room in there.
Do you want me to go back up?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. On the other side of the room there's a door that leads out. Not that one. There you go, to the left. There you go. And there's just make sure you keep an eye on where Jura is, because, you know...
Why don't we have our little tussle in here, huh?
Yeah, this is exactly what you have to do in this level. See how he covered his eyes there? Because you have the torch out?
Oh, I see. No, I didn't. I did not notice that. That's neat.
Yeah. Some of them will do that.
Guys, I kind of need this corner here. Thank you. Ooh,
Nice.
Bloodstone shot.
Yeah. That's awesome. Living up your weapon is a kind of a big deal in this game. So there was one item.
I'm now looking for
to
something else to upgrade this Kirk hammer, the twin bloodstone.
Oh yeah, I mean it's the same kind of thing. It just is it's the level up. Like each like time you'll kind of do like it's a few single, a few double, and then I think it gets up to like blood rocks and chunks. So, you know, there's all kinds of different ones that you have to find as you progress to level up with.
Classic crafting system.
Yeah, and there are certain enemies that kind of drop them. So yeah, you can see them up there, just waiting for you to poke your head out.
Bastard! I'm coming for you. I won't live in fear. All right, where am I going? In here? Something's making a ruckus. Oh, hi. There's something else that's even more threatening, isn't there?
I don't know if it's the same on your end, but I feel like the sound change, that sounded like it was coming from behind. Like, I think this is actually helpful, because sound in this game is kind of important.
Sure.
Like, it can't just be all left and right. Like, you need to know if something's... You got him with that pebble. Just embarrass him.
It was my way of saying, like, all right, let's get on with this. Oh man!
Oh no, I gotcha. So that almost poisoned you, by the way.
So is that going to kill me? This
poison will not kill you. Poison will just start to slowly drain your health.
It's gonna wear out though, right? That little bar?
In fact, before you even progress, let's put antidotes down there. Did you just use one? What did you just use?
Antidote.
Oh, you probably didn't need to use one there. Just save it. It's pretty slow. So just when you actually get poison, like you can top off your health now if you want, but when you actually get poison, that's when you would use the antidote. Like you do not need to like use it really until you get poison. But is there anything in that room? I feel like there's something in that room.
There's probably a... Whoa, wait a minute.
Well, that's the other way, but...
Yeah, that's getting shot.
I'm not going to tell you where every little thing is, but I think there's like maybe something decent in that room. I don't want you to miss certain places. Because you already ran past one item, but you were smart to actually because it's a trap item.
Oh wow!
But you can still get it, but it's like next to a bunch of...
it. That wasn't any intuition or any kind of cunning.
Yeah, see, a blood tinged gemstone. That's, you know.
Is that what I was after, or am I still searching the room?
Since you didn't break little girl Gascoigne's mama's brooch, you know, you need to get those blood gemstones are what you use to like slot into weapons to kind of like your version of Cloud Strife's sword, you know. Like you just kind of slot those things in to get little perks here and there.
It's like a materia.
Yeah, like the materia, exactly. You're kind of directly underneath them, so if you...
I'm just getting these guys' attention. Oh, hi.
Yeah, see him covering his face?
Yeah.
He doesn't like your torch. I think that's so cool. Oh, now he's coming.
Good. Don't have to be scared.
God, it's just so fucking good.
Come on, dude. With the torch out.
So if you kind of look out there and look up a little bit, like you don't have to walk out the door, but just kind of look up. Like you can see, you're pretty much directly underneath him. He cannot shoot like straight down. So there is kind of a little bit of an area if you run all the way across. You got to get out of that spot. That's not close enough to the building. That was close. Heal up, my friend. My butthole is clenched. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yeah, you have to basically go hug the wall next to the building there. And then he can't shoot you. I love that sound too. It's like a Gatling gun up there. Like some kind of steampunk gothic Gatling gun. Yeah, exactly. There you go. He can't shoot you there. But you can kind of fight in these little areas. There's like another little area on the other side. There you go. Alright. By the way, when you have the torch out, I want you to know you can use it as a weapon. It's not a bad one. It's not the best. There's a better torch you can get. But if you have it out, you can straight up use it like L2, like it's a gun. And it'll strike like a two-handed weapon. Sometimes it does a lot of damage to these guys. Although we're going to get you a better torch pretty soon. Yeah, he can't shoot you right here, so... You're back. You're fucking natural at this. Oh, careful, you're getting into gun range. Well, how did he get those bullets? He curved those bullets like he was in that stupid movie. What was that dumb movie? That's a hell of a shot from up there. Oh, another blood gemstone. Nice. It may be best to go even try and deal with him. And then come back to this area if you want, like, you know, because there's a few other things around here you definitely do not want to miss. But while he's shooting down on you, it makes it kind of difficult to explore. And you can get up there to him, so... Look at that. You see that guy? Did you see him wandering around down there? That's just another, like, hunter just casually hanging out in that courtyard there. I would not fight him, though, until Jura is dealt with. Because otherwise you're going to be fighting him and a machine gun fire. Oh, he spotted you. He saw you. Oh, shit. I don't think he'll come over into this area. I think he's kind of relegated to... Once he leaves the bottom of those stairs, like he moonwalked all the way back. It's like... But he'll keep kind of doing the same loop, so... When he runs back, you can probably run down there. Let's go, man. Just go. Hang a left. Alright, there's a ladder. Go up that ladder. There you go. He's not gonna follow you up the ladder. Alright. So I have a question for you. Do you want to fight Jura straight up, or do you want to know the cheese? Your call. He's tough. I haven't heard you talk in a while, by the way. Is your mic out or something?
Yep. Just realized it.
Okay.
I was wondering why you weren't answering my questions. Now I know why. Okay, so...
Okay.
How... Yeah...
Sorry.
I don't know, maybe
Did you have important ones?
Not really. Not anything that I really kind of just didn't figure out on my own. Yeah, why don't you give me some advice?
Okay. So, Jura is a tough fight, straight up. It's a fun fight if you want to try and get through it, but chances are you're going to be making that same trek back up here.
Mm-hmm.
The option is basically as soon as you get all the way to the top of the ladder on your left there, like if you go, no, but nothing's going to attack you. You can walk out to the left there. This is the ladder up to Jura. And if you go up it, and basically as soon as you get to the top, if you lock onto him and you just start firing, I think it takes like 4 or 5 shots, you will just fire his ass right off the top of the clock tower.
You mean just start shooting him with my guns?
You just start shooting with your gun. You go up there, you're not trying to visceral him, you just are just like pow, pow, pow.
Lock on as fast as I can and just
lock
start
on and just shoot his ass off the roof.
Okay?
Yeah, just wham, 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 wham. As soon as you get up there. Because otherwise you're going to be fighting him, and he's not an easy fight. But he can't turn that big-ass gun around, so he has to fight you straight up. And this is your payback for him shooting at you. That's the way I always look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're off. This is kind of a fun little thing. Like, so he does actually drop an item for you. But yeah, this is a cool view. I mean, look at this view. This is where... No, that would be great. But but the fact that you can kind of look down on his perspective and see, like, how he could very clearly see you coming through the door.
Yeah, sure.
You know? And just being like, Hunter!
Just wailing on me.
You're not wanted here, you know? And where he's shooting down, I mean, this area this is level design at its best. I fucking love this area.
It's really gorgeous.
He does drop an item that you cannot reach now that you shot him off, but it will respawn back up here after you reload in the area or die. So you have to just come back up here and get it. And it is something you do want to get for sure. So anyway, goodbye, Jura. Shoot me.
That's so funny.
So you can go back down in that courtyard now and try and fight that other hunter. He's not nearly as tough. There are cheeses for him too, but like I think that's not worthwhile cheese. Like Jura has been kind of cheap shotting you from a tower, so I don't really feel as guilty shooting him back down.
That's a point well made.
Right? But
He's
this
been
guy
taking
is
pot
just
shots
kind
at me.
of don't fall down there. Don't fall down there.
No,
Go back down the ladder. Let's go take care of that guy. We have one other kind of secret area to get to. One hidden area that has a few items that are definitely worth looking at. Give us some lore. So yeah, I would get your gun out for this. You're gonna want to try and parry this dude, and just try and fight him straight up. You know, if you die, you die. You'll just come back down here, or you can go back up and get your. You know, you got 5,000. It's not that much, but
I need more than that for my next upgrade.
oh well then, by all means, fight old dude. Now that Jura's gone for good too, and there is a way to just come basically right back down to this courtyard without having to like. All right, he sees it. This is a good time to be thinking about your slide forward move if you get a visceral. You gotta kind of wait for him to attack. Can't even see him.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
It is this. Still in a good place. You don't have to do all gunshots. You know, you only got a couple of bullets left anyway, so. Alright, forget the visceral now, it's done. Just gotta attack this guy straight up. Unless you want to get some blood bullets, up to you.
It's alright.
You got him there. Yeah, just do that. Just attack, just dodge and attack. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You got this guy. Nice, stun lock him. There you go. Remember, it's a dance. Yes.
Ah ha ha ha! Oh, you crafty son of a bitch! How did I not know that was gonna happen? Ooh!
Oh, he got you with one.
Ho ho! Oh, this is fun.
I know, isn't this just the best?
I don't even care about
Actually-
things. This is fun.
I actually adore this fight a lot.
I'm all totally out of ammo. Huh?
Yeah. I mean, this is some of the best combat in gaming ever made.
Yeah, I'm
Right
fighting
here.
like. I feel like I'm fighting like Dark Link or something right now.
Oh, you got him in the corner. Oh, careful, careful. Nice, Brad. Get your stamina back. Get your stamina back.
Come on, bitch. Come on. Why
Don't
wasn't
get
that?
greedy, Brad. Don't get greedy.
Oh, I had it though. Like, what?
You
Got
did.
nothing
he's
left.
He's one shot. He's one shot. You just don't get greedy in this game.
Finally.
Man,
That
my
was
man,
rough.
you're down to
My
one
last
life.
0.
Oh man, all
Dude,
praise the
I
Brad.
need to go home.
The Bradborne. Yeah, we can just run back up there. You're in a good place now. I would say go back, you know, get your level up. You've earned it. There's a few items you might be able to get now along the way that Jura is not going to be shooting at you. By the way, that's where he fell off.
That'll respawn.
That's yeah,
when I
it'll respawn
reload
up.
the map, it'll
There's-
respawn.
There's an item down there in the courtyard you can grab.
I'm really not interested in combat right now.
I don't think you're going to run into any. Just kind of run back up the way you came. without Jura shooting at you, there's a few other things that we can kind of look at now. So, dude, nicely done.
Thanks.
That is not an easy fight, but it's like, I love it. It feels very fair. So there's an item to your left there. Good. Oh, never mind. You're good. It's like you have your fire out, and there are oil urns. Sometimes you can set those things off.
Oh.
Anyway.
I came from this way?
Yeah.
I came down these stairs, right?
Yeah, up to the left. To the left.
Oh,
no,
right.
More, yep, up those stairs.
I remembers now. I did this all so quickly, so it's kind of like,
Up these stairs, yeah.
Something's... I've drawn
You're
something's
okay.
attention.
You're alright. And there might be another item up in this. There's one around the corner there if you want to just go and grab it. Turn around. I think you can go around that and get to an item over there. You have to go around it, if I remember right. Going around that scaffolding. Like through the smoke there. There, yeah.
Oh.
Is there something over there? Maybe not. Is there not something on the other side there? I thought there was something over here. I'm just fucking going crazy. Alright, never mind. Back up with ya. Up the stairs. Over the bridge to the left. There's your bridge.
Right, this is where I came down and hooked that quick right.
Yeah.
No.
We're gonna go. No, that's through the door. Through the door. You're in the right place.
Ah. That lantern's a sight for sore eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Alright, let's go get you the better torch too. Get you the better torch.
I think I got one, didn't I? I have two.
Actually, we'll get the torch after you've unlocked
Hunter
shortcut.
Torch and Torch. I've got.
Oh, you have one. Okay, yeah. I think maybe that is it. Huh. I don't even know where you got that from. Where are you going? Are you gonna go level up first?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I just want to see. Oh, by the way, I tried out the repeating pistol. Not for me.
Well,
It
yeah,
just uses
so
twice the ammo.
the pistol, like, you can really. There's one that I really love, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is until you get it.
Okay.
But it's really, I only really love it because it looks cool. I would never use anything in this game. This is a personal choice. Outside of there's one gun that I would use that takes more than one bullet, like one Quicksilver bullet.
Become your strength.
But other than that one gun, I would never use anything that took more than one because it's just too valuable. Like 2 bullets is like,
yeah,
you just halved your chances to parry somebody.
I just ran out of them in a fight with a single person.
Wait, where are you going? You didn't level up.
Yeah, I need 200 more blood echoes.
Dude, okay, we'll go kill a couple of things
That's
and go
what I'm
back
doing,
then. I mean,
man.
you could have definitely just done like
Oh, right. I forgot I had those.
At this point, though, just go kill a few things out here.
I'll make that up fast.
Just go kill a few beasts.
And I could use a few. Blood vials too. Honestly.
Oh, go talk to Gilbert again. Has he got anything new to say?
Gilbert?
Now that you're in Gilbert, that's the guy. Sorry, I always forget his name, but he's up in the window. Okay. These people sometimes have new things to say as you progress, and you're in Old Yharnam now.
Don't you worry about me.
No. He's in the same dialogue loop. Okay. I know we'll have at least one more interaction with him. Yeah, that's a good one to kill. Get those blood vials.
I just gave up 20 of them, so I'm looking to replenish the stash a little bit here.
Yeah, this is a good place to do that, obviously. You're gonna want to probably... Alright, you're good. Just lock onto the one that's attacking. There you go. Iframes! Where did he get hit that brick run. There you go. Get all up in them guts. That should definitely be enough, I think.
Yeah, just replenish some of the vials I lost. Fill
Yeah,
up my
get
ammo.
a few vials
Get
back.
a couple extra soul or blood echoes, and I'm out of here.
All right. Yeah, this is a good little farming spot. It's kind of quick.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of everything here. I like that.
It's always my favorite place to come get blood vials, because if you go up, if you do both of them, both of the wolves, which become easier as you level up, the guy on the main bridge, and then if you come back around and wrap around to the aqueduct bridge, I mean, you can end up with almost 20 just in like one run of that, which is nice.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well, let me...
Oh yeah, you've done some decent leveling up.
Yeah, I did a little grindy grind.
Already up at 20 strength, that's awesome. You can't go wrong with... I mean, endurance is good too. I mean, it's basically like how many swings can I get before...
Yeah, I tend to blow through a lot of endurance, the way I kind of bounce, you know, I'm very jumpy.
Yeah.
Like, moving target, that's kind of my philosophy.
You'll notice that, like, vitality, endurance, strength, skill, like, all of these actually move up your physical defense a little bit,
good
too,
hunter.
so...
Yeah, they all kind of contribute to that, don't they?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. So,
Cool.
all right.
So, got some blood vials back. I've got another vitality level, and I'm not almost dead.
You did awesome there, man. The fact that you got up there to Jura and didn't get, like, machine gunned down and all in one go, beat that one wandering hunter. That's good stuff. And that was a close fight, man. You were, like, one or two more hits away from being like, this could go either way. So you go back out the door there. Left. And again, don't forget, you can attack these beasts with that, you can L2. It doesn't take blood bullets to L2 with your torch. You can just straight up smack them with it if you get the urge. But again, they'll be scared of you with it anyway, see? I tell you what to do, and then it backfires. But you can see it does a decent amount of damage.
Yeah. I can work with that.
I gotta tell you, later in the game, there's some pretty nasty beasts that have, like, shit that comes out of them that attacks you after they die. But if you burn them, it's a little known secret, the shit won't come out of them, because it, like, burns up inside them. I'll let you know when we get to this.
Okay.
Anyway, you killed Jura, now you're killing all of the people he cares about.
Yeah,
Way to
sure.
go.
Am I going back where I started?
Yeah. We're gonna take a little shortcut.
Okay.
So let's go drop down to the right here. So go, oh yeah, that little gap in the fence is where I wanted to drop down before. Yeah. Now you can just kind of go through that door there to your left. You just skip the stairs is what you did.
Right.
Although honestly, go back up to the stairs. You have a really good nose for, like, the dodging. Again, one of the things I really love about the combat in this game and all of the FromSoft games for the most part is that, like, you have to really commit to... Here, go up the stairs there. Attack that thing. You have to really commit to attacks, because you can't cancel out animations. Like, when you press that button, you're doing the attack. Go up those stairs. I'm going to show you something.
Up the stairs.
We're going up. Up the stairs.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm trying to remember where this is. Okay, look down there. There's... we'll get rid of this guy. What are you doing here, George?
Huh.
What are you doing, George? Seriously? Just attacking. He's pathetic.
George.
Living on the edge. Alright, there's a ladder you can't see there. Hey, look at it. Yeah, see? Yep, right in front of you. Like, literally in front of your face. Right there.
Oh.
Ladder.
I see it. Who's coming?
It sounds like everybody, but you're okay. They're down below you. They're not coming. You can kick that ladder down. You can go
Hunter,
down
is this a safe place to stand for like 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. I get to run 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah.
Just a second. Will you actually, just for me, move your little cursor down just a smidge?
Oh, on my computer? Like that?
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry.
Yeah, and Dan came by to say hi real quick.
Is he
Hi,
still with
Brad.
us? Oh, hey, Dan. What's
I'm
good,
here.
man?
Hey,
Hey.
I'm gonna lurk for a little while and just kind of watch. I'll be back. I'll be in and out.
Sure, dude. Hang out.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we were
The ladder.
going down the ladder. It's just a shortcut. I mean, this game is filled with
Oh,
just
yeah.
very
I want as many of those
satisfying
as I can
shortcut. And because you already killed the guy in this area, it's not something you have to worry about. Remember, you can hold circle to
Okay. You got crows down here.
There's a crow down there.
Does it see me?
Sure does. But it just flew into the wall like an idiot. I always thought it was interesting that the crows gave you pebbles that look like eyeballs, you know?
Huh.
It's like crows do actually eat buffets.
Oh.
They also eat rocks.
Yep.
It's like scavengers too. So I think that's intentional. The pebbles definitely look like eyes.
I've only played this game for a handful of hours now, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say there's not one damn thing in this game that isn't intentional.
Right, exactly. And hold on a sec. My dogs bark when anybody's at the door. So or it comes in the vicinity of the door. We're gonna do something here. Okay, so stop where you are. Stop. Go back right to that edge. Turn right around. Yep. Stop. All right. Now, I want you to kind of go and look down to the right, like right over the edge there. So you see that ledge? This is a secret little area here. So we're gonna try and run and jump over to that
over here.
ledge. We're gonna try and you gotta hold circle. Remember, you gotta tap circle to jump. So you're gonna try and run.
I'm gonna
jump
practice
over to that ledge.
this skill one more time before I do this.
Yeah, you just have to. There you go. That's it. That's the exact move. Okay. Ready to go. Actually, before you do that,
Go ahead.
let's go up and get Jura's shit.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yeah. Let's go up because that's an easier thing to get back to. I mean, you'll come back to this anyway, but let's go get Jura's stuff, then come back to that. No, back.
Okay.
You're in the courtyard. You gotta just go down
Oh, right.
where you came from.
Okay.
This is where you just had your magnificent fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, down the steps, up the ladder.
What is that? Is that ghost thing again that grabbed me? Is that what I'm hearing?
Don't go that way. Yeah, don't go that way. Don't go that way.
Where am I? I don't.
There's a ladder.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, you know what? I gotta switch my color mode on the TV. Not seeing.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back anyway. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I think that might actually be food. I'll be right back.
Do your thing. There it is. Okay, much better. Cool. Powder keg hunter badge. Okay, good. Now I can buy more things.
All right. Let's take a look at that when you get down the ladder here. Take a look at the powder keg badge. You gotta go over to the right. That's a badge thing. So no, it's the key thing. It's on the key thing. Powder keg hunter badge. Like I said, Jura was a member of the Powder Kegs, which is kind of like a guerrilla unit. All right. Badge crafted by the Powder Kegs, the heretics of the workshop. Powder Kegs' adoration of complex design and big booms culminated in weapon designs that contrast with those traditionally of the workshop. The late powder kegs, bless their souls, had a motto: if a weapon ain't got kick, it just ain't worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So they're no longer in action. Powder kegs are no more, but it gives you more access to things in the shop, and they were kind of like a group. Somewhat of an elite fighting group, sorts. It likes big boomy things.
Sure.
So,
Whoops.
yeah. So we're gonna go back over there and jump across.
Right. Or fall toward death. Whichever comes first.
We'll see. It's hard to fall to your death in this game. I mean, you can do it, but like, it's not too bad.
If anyone can, it's me.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Made it. Oh, no, you're right. Okay, look down where you are now.
Well, I survived.
You're fine now. Now you can just drop down.
To here, to the bricks.
Yeah.
Cool. Am I going in there, or am I checking behind?
You're going in there. We could have done this first, but I just wanted you to go ahead and get the powder keg badge.
Yeah, no, that was smart. Something clomping around upstairs, I think.
There's a few things in here that are gonna fight you, but you have a pretty good job. You do a good job of like kind of crowd control and dodging and keeping everything in front of you and not getting like overwhelmed.
Hi. Okay, so there's a few more than just one or two guys in here, and they're coming down the stairs.
Great understanding of just general how to use doorways in video games. Funnel them in.
Call the choke point.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Nicely done.
Clean up crew. Pick up some atoms.
I like that
Still
there's
something
kind
in
of
there.
bigger beasts and smaller beasts kind of following the bigger ones around. It kind of does suggest that maybe these were once upon a time a family, you know?
Oh yeah, maybe.
And 6-point vials, that'll help you stack them up.
Yeah. I'm in need. Nice. I'm gathering quite a few of those. I bet I can upgrade something here. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything out here. It kind of stacked up and flopped around, so okay.
Yeah, it's always worth a second look.
I think I'm going up. That's a chest.
That is a chest.
Nice.
Another blood gemstone.
Oh, right. I'll have my gun out.
Alright, you got most of your health back anyway. And you've stacked up the blood vials in here. I think you probably got 10 just in this room alone.
Good, because I used 20 on Homeboy. Trying to make up for what I lost.
It's actually its official name in the guide.
I thought
Homeboy.
so. I just knew he looked like a rifle spear.
Oh, a weapon.
A weapon.
Let's look at it. Let's look at it.
Can't use it yet.
Alright, so It requires one more, I think, blood tinge, and you have a trick weapon crafted by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs. The prototype weapon serving as a simple firearm and spear, possibly created in imitation of a lost Canehurst weapon. So that's a new name we haven't seen before, Canehurst.
No, yeah, that's a new one.
Lacks any notable functions, saving that it is the only trick weapon with an attached gun. So this is a spear gun combo.
That's dope.
How cool are these weapons, man? They're so good.
The last two I picked up have been exceptional.
I've always wanted to give that one like more of a fair go. I've tried a lot of the weapons, but I haven't really spent a lot of time with that one. But it's very good. Again, like you could just, I love that they put these things in like very easy to miss places. You do not have to go fall down that place and on the balconies and come down here. We got more lore. It's a lore thingy. The red moon hangs low, and beasts rule the streets. Are we left no other choice than to burn it all to cinders?
What's the difference between close and return?
What do you mean?
You see how if I push circle, it says return.
I don't think there's any difference whatsoever.
I was gonna say, that's weird.
That is very weird. So go get that thing, and then I like this guy's just like sitting in a chair, basically burned to death.
Nice.
Then you pick up the charred hunter gear. So I don't think there's a hat that goes with it. It's just the clothes, which is weird because he's wearing a hat. Charred hunter garb. Let's look at the description of that. One of the staple articles of hunter attire fashioned at the workshop. A product of the scourge of the beast that once plagued Old Yharnam and culminated in the town's fiery cleansing. The cape's dampness makes it highly resistant to fire. Wearers of this attire hunted down victims of the scourge who survived the raging flames and stench of singed blood. So basically this is like people who came in here to help kill off the rest of the remaining beasts after they burned the town to the ground. Pretty much the same description.
Same entry, yeah.
It's cool looking stuff too. I mean, I like it.
I'll try it out when I'm safe.
Yeah.
Fuck are you? I hear you. I just don't see you yet.
It's really up above you. I don't think you've already cleared out this area. You're back in an area that you'll be familiar with once you go up.
Okay, where have I not gone?
Right.
Did the ledge
Well, all right. So you've been pretty much everywhere up here. Let's kind of go up like you're headed back up to visit Jura again.
Yeah, there was that. If I keep going straight, there's another door there, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, so I want you to go over to the right real quick and just peek down this hallway. So this hallway is kind of a trap. Like you kind of get bombarded in here. But you see that guy above? Yeah. So we're gonna go up there. So let's go up to where Jura was. But instead of going up his ladder, we're gonna take a right. I'm going to show you something a lot of people, even experienced Bloodborne players, miss.
This here? I want to go
No,
down
yeah,
this.
drop down there. They don't miss this. There's another little item in here. Not item, but a little fun thing. You can drop down there. So there's that guy who was up above. So you can go and, like, yeah, backstab him or whatever you want to do. Or just hit him. Alright. Okay, so You're up here, so go in a little bit more. Let's kind of look around that room. Nice. This puts you above like a massive room, and it's so cool. Like if you look down, you actually can see that they have essentially skinned a beast and hung it from the ceiling, and it's blood everywhere. It's blood and it's oil. That's so cool. All right, let's keep wrapping around this kind of scaffolding here. This is a little bit of a tricky spot, so you got to be careful. But all right, this is what people miss. So right there, hanging from the ceiling, is a oil urn, like on a chain. If you kind of hit it, you see what I'm talking about?
No.
Like kind of right at the corner of the scaffolding there, right there to the right. That is an oil urn.
Oh.
If you can actually manage to hit that, this is what people miss. If you actually manage to hit that, it will fall to the ground and kill a lot of things down there. Like you just basically lit the entire room on fire. All right. Now you have to just kind of like casually and safely try and walk around some of this stuff. Just say take your time. Yep, I would go that way. Just stay up on the scaffolding and kind of walk over to your right there. There's a spot we're going to try and fall down there below.
Come on. Wait a minute. Where am I going? To there?
All right, look down below you.
We're gonna drop down?
Yeah, go like a couple of steps forward and then drop down to your left. That'll work. Okay. This is a very... Look straight ahead where you are. So, you see that item? Like, the only way to get that, make sure you've gotten everything else around there first, but you actually have to kind of run from, like, perpendicular and
down,
then turn it.
I have to run down this way and then hook left
Turn,
and jump.
and then, well, turn right and then jump, yeah.
Right, that's what I meant. My other left.
The other left.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's a challenging jump, but I think that item is worth it. So look around up here first before you try and make that jump. There might be a couple other things to get beforehand. They can't get you up here. Don't worry about them.
They see me though.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the time to try and make that attempt at that jump. It's not easy, but
I don't see anything else up on this level.
yeah, you have to just kind of run, turn, and then jump. Look. Oh my man, on the first try, nice.
Bam.
That's awesome. Bloody messenger head bandage. I'm gonna show you what to do with those. I don't think we've done that yet. I also gotta show you how to get Father Gascoigne's set if you want it.
I do.
I would read that. I'm eating my late afternoon lunch. I don't even really know exactly what that one means.
I don't either.
They're cute little guys, though. Right now, you gotta go face your foes down there. I think you're just trying to go, yeah, straight off there. There might be one item if you turn around. I don't know. Nah, never mind. There's something over there. You can fall down right there, or you can go back towards kind of the front. That fall will not kill you, by the way.
I sure hope not.
Mm-mm.
Looks pretty far to me. Not something I'd want to do.
You might have to heal after you fall, though. Well, you got more coming. You can kind of lead them through the fire if you want. The fire hurts them big time.
All right.
Ritual blood.
What is
It's
that?
definitely worth reading that description eventually. Yeah, you have got a lot of blood gemstones. Those are kind of like RNG stuff too. You just kind of gotten lucky with it.
Good.
Got a lot of them.
Nothing I hate much more than farming a rare item for hours.
Yeah.
Not that it's rare, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Watch yourself. Get some behind you, probably.
I'm sure of it. Half
Nice.
expecting it.
Oh, no, you don't. It's so different when you knock that oil urn down, how much easier this area becomes. Otherwise, they all, like, bombard you at once. Watch your left there, yeah.
Yep. See him.
Nice.
Yeah, I kind of comboed the fire in there.
I liked it a lot.
I should have dodged after that. Holy shit. I got greedy. Figured one more would do it.
Alright, now you do need an antidote. You are being slow poisoned now. And you got some more back. Alright, so I think you've actually kind of cleared this area. Maybe there's...
No, there's definitely something else. Down below, there's a door I didn't address behind the altar.
No, I meant like, this is where you came in.
Yeah.
So there's actually something you can get to the right there if you go up that ramp. No, sorry.
That
You were
way?
going the right way. No. Go back in. There's like a ramp to the right there.
Oh,
I think there's an item up here. I think you have to kind of drop down and then turn around. Stop, slow. You drop down here, and then I think you turn around and there's something up here. Yeah, man. I think that's the case. There it is.
nice. Take as many of those as I can get.
Yeah, those are good to have. Alright, let's look at the ritual blood real quick. think it might actually be over on the... It might be all the way to the right. Oh, there it is. Material used in a holy chalice ritual. One of the basic ingredients used to satiate a holy chalice is this incoagulable blood. When all is melted in blood, all is reborn. Alright. You'll notice that word like, you know, birth and born, and there's a lot of stuff that kind of has a birth ties to like childbirth in the lore of this game as well. I love this view. This is one of my favorite views of the game. After you kill these crows, right together. Yeah, smash it. Road smasher. Road pancakes. Making croquettes. Nice. All right. I love this building down here. So you just like kind of look straight ahead.
Oh yeah.
I just love this building
Yeah,
so much.
that's
I think
it.
it's so, and you can kind of look up and see like, you know, like Yharnam up above you. You know, like you're like way down in like the depths.
Like
And
down
there
in
is
the-
like a
down in the hood.
like, right. And as you go like lower and higher in this game, there's very much a tie to social classes within. You know, there's an elitism at the top, and just kind of like a dumps at the bottom.
Yeah, classic.
All right, we're gonna unlock another shortcut here real quick. So go past that, and then go inside that right there, and climb up the ladder. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. You can just go back down. You recognize where you are.
Not quite.
This is where you fought, old boy.
This is where I fought that hunter.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going back where I started, back to the door. How's that
Yeah.
door now? There it is. Whoops.
All right.
I came from up there, right?
Right.
So this is new.
Oh, there's one guy behind you there. Yeah, they kind of come up out of the fog. Kirkhammer really is such a good weapon. I love the very deliberate choice that they made to not make you like super slow, even when you're like holding the thing. You're still pretty quick. The game is really meant to be quick. Well done. You have been trained well by this game into like expecting ambushes.
Right. another one is the question. Two. Okay, that should be fun.
You can aggro these one at a time, though. I think, although I think they're both aggro.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah. Run away!
I'm alright. Just looking for it. Oh! Gross.
There you go. One down.
Alright. Just got to cool the nerves, man. That's
Makes me proud.
sometimes the reason why I bail. Sometimes the reason why I bail is for some reason it just resets my head to be in another space. I'm like, okay, I chose this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even if it's not even more advantageous than the other as far as, like, my, position, it's like, at least I chose this. It's just kind of how I feel.
It's a reset. It's perfect.
Yep.
You gotta reset your nerves.
My brain. Yeah, I'm just, okay, now I know it's coming. It's coming around the corner. Like, I can anticipate it.
They really do give you plenty of time. Oh, that was an item back there, by the way. Right there.
Oh. Okay.
More punch of blood content. And you got a beast blood pellet. I think that's a new item. Yeah. Large medicinal pellets, supposedly formed of coagulated beast blood, banned by the Healing Church due to their unclear origin, grants a spurt of beasthood, ripping apart the flesh of one's enemies and being rained upon by their splattering blood invigorates one's senses of beasthood, feeding strength and euphoric feeling alike.
What?
Yeah. It's it's kind of a buff item.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it like a rage?
Kind of like, so if you use it, it's usually something you might want to use before certain boss fights.
Sure.
Because like as you like get hits in, like it builds up your like kind of like a beast meter.
Yeah.
And then you can do a lot more damage that way. It's something that all of the speedrunners use to get through bosses quickly.
I see. What do you know offhand? Like, what's the quickest anyone's pounded through this one?
I really think it depends heavily on like. So there's kind of like a pre-patch and a post-patch run, I think.
Okay, so there's categories.
I think the pre-patch one's got to be somewhere around like 20 minutes.
No kidding.
So there are a couple of really major skips that you can do in this game.
I was gonna say, that being said, like, what's necessary and what isn't, because...
Well, they just figured out ways to kind of like clip through certain walls and stuff. So.
Oh, I see. It's like that.
But post-patch, I would guess it's probably in the 45 to 50 minute range would be my guess. I don't actually know. So you're going back the way you came now.
All right, I see.
So you go down here and hang a left down this alleyway. Yeah, across this bridge. Want to show you something real quick. Okay, so on the building to your left, stop where you are on the bridge. Stop. Look over to your left. Okay, now look up. Do you see them? Wait. Like on the buildings on the right. Like just, yeah, right above your head there. There you go.
What am I seeing?
You see that? Oh, no, you right there. All right, stop. So at the very top of your
clinging to the wall there?
Yeah, look at that sneaky freaking
See, now
bastard.
I thought that was just kind of like vines blowing in the wind.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
That's another one of them werewolves.
Mm-hmm.
There's an item back there. You'll be fine to go get it. You just want to make sure you know that dude's about to drop on your head. Yeah, you can see him even better now because people are always looking down in this game, you know.
Yeah.
Like kind of looking if like where they're going. They don't pay attention. He blends in so well. He's not gonna drop on you until you get past him. Yeah. See, there's an item down that little alleyway, and then he'll come down when you get to it. There he goes. That.
Thank you for that. I
Yeah.
would have missed it. That totally would have got me.
More beast blood pellets.
Sweet. You know, I'm thinking, hey, oh, nice. You let that happen. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna warn you of all of them.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Keep me on my toes, man. Good
I just
stuff.
think it's fun to see that one hanging on the building there is all.
Totally. That's awesome.
You should definitely go in that building you just broke out of, though.
Sure. You know, I'm just finishing my thought before that happened. I haven't run into an NPC for some time.
It has been a bit. Yeah, you don't really see many in Old
Oh,
Yharnam.
because this place got burned the fuck out, huh?
Yeah, there's nobody down here. It's like Jur and a bunch of freaking beasts.
Hi. You look well. I can't believe I let you hit me.
Yeah, it would have been worse. Having the torch out stopped him from absolutely ambushing you like crazy. That's a pretty big shortcut right there, by the way.
This is where I picked up that, pellet? No.
No, you've never been here. This is a big shortcut.
Yeah?
I would go to the top of that tower first. There's nothing else to
Okay.
like. There's nowhere really else to go up there. There's maybe, I think, one item at the top.
Yeah, so far the offshoots to the left have been short with an item and then back to the path, so just making sure that it wasn't a quickie fire paper.
Fire paper is pretty big. I would not drop down the middle. Just go around the. Oh, you could probably drop down the middle there, I guess. I don't know. I can't tell if there's. Yeah, there's 4 there.
So I'm done with this then. Not
Yeah,
this
go
way.
out that door.
Up the stairs here, or?
Up the stairs, yeah. Then there's a ladder.
Wait a minute. That's a lantern. Does that mean there's someone nearby? What's that?
No.
I thought, oh, usually, oh, it's incense that I'm looking for.
They put lanterns next to the ladders, I think, just to make them easier to see. Alright. Turn to your left. Yeah, is there? Oh no, it's just a dead guy up there. Okay.
Just a body. That's all.
You could just fall down there. You jump. Hit it! Go run! Go hit that thing!
What is that thing?
That's
I wanted to
that's
observe it for a second. It's weird.
Well, it'll come back. It's a crystal lizard. in the Souls community.
Okay.
It's a giver typically of don't even chase it now, it's gone. It's gone for good. It'll only last for a minute before it disappears, but like it usually has like blood shards in it. It won't attack you, but it'll run away. A lot of times they run you into like danger on purpose.
I see.
Because you like start chasing them and you're like, oh, I gotta get those shards.
And all of a sudden there's some crazy thing waiting for you. Yeah,
that one's not really the case with that one, but that's okay.
Wait a minute, am I back? Yeah, I know where I'm at.
Up at the top, baby. Up at the top. Alright, get yourself leveled up and go back to Old Yharnam. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you do a blood gem?
No, not quite yet.
Welcome home, good. What is it you did? Very well, let me...
So click on that and go down to blood gem fortification. Oh, did you get the hunter axe?
Oh my god, I leveled up the wrong thing.
It's okay.
I'm so mad. I wanted to check out this rifle spear.
Well, you can always use a couple of cold
Yeah, that's
bloods.
fine. It's not the end of the world, but I really wanted to check
cool
that
weapon.
weapon out.
Yeah.
Remind me next time. I chose the wrong one. It's
Right.
okay.
It's blood tinge, I think, right?
Yeah,
okay, so
or I can do the...
So you have 2 slots here, actually, which is cool. So basically, when it says like 1 next to it, that means like level 1. So you have, so it's telling you there on the right what the effects are. So it's doing that one's adding +3 to your attack basically, and doing physical attack up 2.1 and charge attack up that. So it's kind of telling you what it is that it's doing.
Okay. Now, once I apply it, is that it?
No, you can change them.
I can pop
change
it
them in and out. Yeah, you can just like, so if you put that one in, like you can press X and just put that in, and then you can kind of scroll up. It's easy to see because if it turns blue, then you know that you're adding like attack to it. Okay, so you don't have any of the other blood gem type, but that'll level up your weapon a little bit. So as you find those, you just come back and kind of look at them.
Oh, you can only do one? I thought you said I had 2 slots. I need to upgrade.
Okay. No, go back into it. So, if you go over to the like triangle-shaped blood gem imprint, like you'll find other blood gems that fit that slot. So that's like your other materia. So you can put one in each spot.
So I need to find me some of these twin bloodstone shards.
I think if you run out, like in Old Yharnam, and go run right down to where that little, like, head crab looking spider thing was, you'll probably be able to attack it and maybe get a couple of them. Oh yeah, check out your because you got the powder keg badge.
I know it.
So go over to your like weapons and stuff. So I think you can buy a couple of different things.
What is this now? How does this change the Molotov? Ooh, I can buy oil urns now. I like that.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm not sure I ever used one of those. So hit square on it. Exploding Molotov cocktail that is thrown behind allows for more maneuvering compared to an ordinary Molotov cocktail and can catch foes off guard. It's a tragedy to struck Old Yharnam fires. Blah 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 blah. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not sure I've ever used the rope ones. That's kind of sad. I mean, I definitely had them before. I just I never thought to use anything besides the Molotovs. You know. Yeah, let's go see.
Ooh, I should have bought that when I had 10,000.
You don't need that.
No?
No, that's a kind of a way to skip Old Yharnam, believe it or not.
No thanks.
Yeah. Okay, so nothing really new there. Was there not like another weapon there? 'Cause you got or maybe a new.
It's the rifle spear.
Yeah, the stake driver. That's what it is. Stake driver and rifle spear. So that's a different weapon you can get too. You just don't have enough money for it. You have all the requirements you need. Sweet. That's kind of an interesting one. It's a short range, but like if you hit the charge up attack with it, it like does a lot of damage. I think you're okay. Oh, before you leave, go up to the Insight Messenger bath. We're gonna do a couple of different things here.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so scroll over to the weapons, outfits, other stuff. Going. There was your gas coinia gear was in the clothes there. So if you have any gas coin interests, that's how you get that.
But I have to spend insight to get it, huh?
It's not an issue. You'll have plenty of insight. You get insight for all kinds of things. So you can choose to spend it on that. You know, all I can tell you is you're not going to be in short supply of insight. It's not going to change the game if you buy anything. Hanging on to your insight. Fair enough.
Cool.
So go back to Old Yharnam. We're gonna go down here and look and see if it is in fact the hunter torch that you get. You've already gotten. So we're gonna run straight out, straight forward, straight down the stairs in front of you, and try and hit that like thing if it's down there. So down to the right, yeah. Yeah, go hit it. Just chase it off and hit it.
Shit.
Keep going. Go. There you go. There you go. Three of them bad boys.
Sweet.
Not the double ones, but still worthwhile. So this is like the way back down to that shortcut anyway. So you gotta kind of fall off. Like there's like one spot where the railing isn't there.
Here.
Yeah. and then you kind of fall here. We're going to kind of go into this little courtyard here. There's a couple of enemies, but this is where the other hunter torch is. I just can't remember if it's actually called the hunter torch or not. Did you already come down here? Not here. Did you already come down? You already came down here, you sly dog. Or maybe it's on...
I don't know. It doesn't look familiar to me.
There should be a torch down here, but I think you already picked it up.
It like feels new.
Okay, well... Alright, you're gonna fall down there to your left. Kind of look where you're falling. There's like a... Yep. There's like a roof. Kind of go straight off and onto it. Just go straight. You're good.
Really? Okay.
I'm not gonna trick you into falling to your death.
Ah, there it is.
And then turn to your other direction and fall down that way. That's the way back to that shortcut that you opened up. Down the stairs. That goes back up.
Don't want to go that way.
That's the way back up. Yeah, you go right down the roundabout. There's a decent chance you might be running down these stairs a couple of times. You'll get used to it.
Yep. Lesson learned.
He's wandering around there, out there somewhere. There he is.
Hey.
Hey, he's wrecking you. Nice. Got them both back. Oh, bloodstone shard. You can level up another weapon if you feel like it.
Maybe the hunter's axe is like the only other thing I'm kind of using at the moment.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Yeah, you can see there's like no NPCs down there. There's no townsfolk. There's nothing down here. It said it's home only to beasts. Home only to beasts. What's the matter? Scared of a few beasts? Imagine that. A hunter, unnerved by a few beasts. I didn't realize that wolf did poison damage. Interesting.
What the hell is screaming at me?
There it is. I saw it. It's right in front of you now. Better keep turning. It's right in that smoky area back there. Just a noisy one of those guys.
Yeah, that's irritating. Got me all shook up for nothing. I'm like, that's the next boss or something. No.
I think there's another one of those little squirrely little I'm just gonna call them crystal lizards because that's just all I've ever known them as. But I think if you keep going up that way, you'll probably see another one you can chase after. If I remember right. There he goes. go. Nice. Nicely done. It gives you a lot. Another good view of that, like, kind of building from up here, too. Just think that looks so dope. See, this kind of looks like Hyrule Castle Town.
It's got a little of that going on, doesn't it?
Oh
no,
right
I didn't
ahead
want to
and
do
did it.
that.
Well, you did it.
I keep thinking that's like one of those notes. That's the second time I've done this.
You summoned Alfred.
Who the hell's
Cool.
Alfred?
You met Alfred before. He's the one that told you about Bergenworth.
What up?
He told you about Bergenworth. He told you about, he just ran right past an enemy. Amazing. He told you about the healing church. He's a hunter of violence, like his master Logarius. So he serves Logarius. He's a hunter of vile bloods. He has a lot of information about the church. Don't go back up there. That's where you came from.
Okay. Oh right. All right. Yeah, I remember it now.
Yeah. He decided to cooperate in the hunt of vile bloods with him. Cold Blood Dew. It's like the new flavor of Mountain Dew.
Huh.
Feel the cold blood. Alfred is here to help. Oh no, you gotta walk straight down there. You can't do this. You gotta go straight.
Really?
Go in the middle.
You want me to
gotta
just walk
do
into it then, huh?
It's gonna happen anyway.
Fine.
It's gonna happen anyway.
I'm smarter than this.
You just gotta trigger the boss fight, that's all. Blood-starved beast. This is a fantastic boss. Get in there, Alfred. Hey, look, its skin is all flayed and it's just got like decrepit blood coming off of it.
I'm doing nothing.
That's not nothing. Alfred's doing nothing.
Get the fuck out of here. Where is he? I can't even see him right now. There he is. Damn it!
That was an extremely good first try against a.
I could have had
freaking
it
hard
too,
boss.
man.
You did. Yeah, you got it. Once he gets to like the end, when
That
he
was
just
my
is
fault.
basically just like he's just perspiring poison in every direction. Like
it's like I keep
it's
having
hard
to
'cause, like,
manage
if you're
that.
near him, it's hard to manage. But like if you're near him, yeah, it definitely hurts big time. And
How do I prevent poison?
You were doing it the correct. No, you were doing it the correct way with the antidotes. I thought they auto refilled for you. I think you've got more back at the dream. You just have to let me know when it like. I like to try and let you kind of figure these fights out somewhat for yourself. There are definitely some very good strats for this fight. I mean, obviously having Alfred there helps because it just keeps its focus off of you, so you can kind of get it down some.
Yeah, but I'm not looking to rely on him at all.
Right, you don't really need him. Yeah, you gotta go get your stuff out of storage. I think you probably have more in there. I thought those things auto-refilled. Maybe there's like a way to mark it where it does. You gotta press like R2 or some shit. Yeah, so you have 10 in storage. So maybe one more attempt at him, and if you lose, I'll give you a few little pointers, because you really, for the most part, did a very good job. There's not much that I need to add, but there are a few items and things you can use that are pretty useful against this boss. The run back isn't too bad either. I mean, you don't have to fight everything on the way, you know, but you gotta unlock those shortcuts, so. What are you trying to get? You can always pop cold blood dues if you're trying to buy something. Forget you have those. If you're just like, I really want to have something or other.
It's good advice, thanks. Poison.
You have the right thing with the antidotes there, and I think you can buy more from the shop if you end up running out.
Is there more? Is there like a piece of equipment that can prevent this poison?
There's, if you look at your outfits, there's not anything that's going to prevent it entirely, but there's stuff that can slow it down, or like, because there's you can see there's slow poison res stats on your gear. That's what you're being hit with, is slow poison. So the charred hunter gear is obviously very good for that, because you pick that up in Old Yharnam. Like it's literally made for that area. So
that was.
I would put on the charred hunter gear. It's good stuff for that.
I'm going to, but what was that thing I picked up? There was like a headband or a.
Oh yeah, I did want to show you that. Here, go. That's the messenger bandage. We haven't actually done that yet. So what you need to do is go back to where like, Chris. I don't remember how to tell you how to get back there. It's like behind the house back there.
Are you talking about this over here?
Yeah, go back behind the house. There's like another, like not that one.
The stump.
Yeah, there's a stump back there. There you go. So you have a few of those. So like you remember you found the red messenger one, I think that's the one. What was it, the red one or the blood? You can change them up. It basically just is like
the one I just got was the bloody one.
It's cosmetics for your little messenger dudes. That's basically all it is. So you can kind of pick whichever one you want.
Okay. Got it. But it's not like gonna do anything for me.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Is Garamond even up there? Like, I feel like we haven't seen Garamond in forever. Is he back there sleeping? Where is this old tired ass? Oh, he's not there either. Man, he's just doesn't want to be a big part of your game. It's not in there, is it? No. He left you a message, and then he I don't know, he probably went to brunch or something.
Sure.
Right here.
As one does.
I think he does occasionally sit down here, but it's pretty rare to see. I think he's just gone. He went to go get a bagel. All right, back to your fight. You're stalling.
I am.
You delayed long enough. You got your antidotes. Put on your charred hunter garb. You can put on your charred hunter gloves and your charred hunter boots. Charred hunter jockstrap. Let's get back to work.
It is pretty cool looking.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's awesome. There's just some great gear that you can get in this game. All right, I'm going to tell you one thing to equip, okay? Like, instead of the Molotovs per se, let's put some fire paper in your. I'm gonna put some fire paper in your thing there.
Is that a
You'll find that.
something?
That's gonna
okay. That's gonna make my weapon a fire weapon.
It's gonna put it on fire.
Okay.
And
now I
it's
understand
just
how that
too
works.
cool not to do. And this is really like the best boss to do that. I'm gonna save one other strat for if you die to him again. So you get one. Well, that's what we'll do. Like you're gonna get one strat per death.
Can you run from a boss fight?
No.
Not at all.
I mean, okay, all right.
It's
so
arena mode.
You can't physically run. You can, I think, use the Bold Hunter mark to go back to the dream. So if you went in, like, if you equipped a Bold Hunter mark and wanted to go just run in there and pick up your echoes and then peace out.
Yeah.
Is that's what you're after, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's
yeah.
That's
you can equip. You can go do that. That's fine. You can equip your Bold Hunter mark, and then grab them and go back.
No, we're just gonna struggle with this. Good old-fashioned one.
All right, go down to the right again. Yeah. This is a tough boss. This one is kind of notoriously one that takes people a while, and you got it pretty close to all the way down on your first try, so... Down to the right. You don't need to attack those guys again. You already killed them once.
Going. Whoa, whoa, where?
No, that was
down,
it. That was
down
it.
that way.
Yep. Yeah, you definitely almost fell completely off, but close. You made it. That made me really nervous. Oh God, it's like you're pacing. Get down those stairs, man. You don't have to fight that guy.
There's a guy at the bottom of the stairs, aren't there? Isn't
You
there?
can kill that one. Yeah, that's fine. It's just one guy. But when you get used to like running back to these bosses, a lot of times you don't stop and fight all these werewolves and stuff. You can just kind of run. You can backstab that guy to the left. Go to the left. I'm going to show you this. Oh, never mind. You already passed. Just go in. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna leave Alfred on the wayside this fight.
I gotta do this legitimately this time.
Fair enough, fair enough. We don't need no Alfred. We don't need no stinking Alfreds. So your things are right there in the middle. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Okay. So you should have already done the fire paper. There you go. Alright, there we go. Yeah! Don't get too crazy though. You still gotta dodge and stuff. It lasts a decent amount of time. Nice, dude. Oh no.
Oh!
Pretty good amount.
I thought you were winding up in the other direction. Tricky. Shit! Got me again. Same move.
Tried to use the colony.
Grab my shit.
I have good news.
What's up?
This is one of the beautiful things about Souls games in general, is now you get the added bonus of just not giving a shit about them.
Mm-hmm.
They're gone. Mm-hmm. They're never getting them back. So like the worrying about them is you can get those back very quickly. You know, it's not like you regress in the game at all. You just don't have to think about it. So yeah, you see how your messengers are all covered in like little bloody heads now?
Yeah, I do
all right.
see that.
Next strat. So let's equip a pungent blood cocktail. Let's get that ready to throw. So get rid of those pebbles. You don't need the pebbles in your mix right now. You can put those back later. So put the pungent blood cocktails in. Now the idea with this is that you do not want to throw it at him. Okay? This is gonna make him go over there. This is a lure. Like he's just gonna if you throw it behind you, he'll just casually walk by you, and be going over there to smell its stinky, bloody odor. And so you can get some kind of free shots on him from behind. So if you have the fire thing equipped, and you throw that, all of a sudden you're getting a lot of hits in real easily. I don't think you really used any antidote, so you're still good there. Back we go. so on this fall this time... Nope, no. Okay, just fall more to the right than you did before. Yeah,
where am I trying to land?
Right in front of you there. Like right on that ledge.
Should I be trying to like step out? I can't see for some reason. I can't see that.
Yeah,
oh, I think I see it now. Here.
Right there, yeah, that's perfect. And then down.
Then where? Just straight down.
Yeah, just straight down. And then to the left, through the gate, down the stairs, to the right, past the Wolfie boys, down the stairs, into the courtyard, into the church without a roof. And then you're fighting a beast that really is, got a bad sunburn and is peeling, very horrendous. All right, B-Rad, this is your one. So. Go ahead and equip that pungent cocktail. And just kind of, when you get close to him, just kind of throw it off into a corner somewhere. Not at him. You can throw it away from you, it's fine. Alright, now go up and attack him. He's gonna go over to it. Hit him.
Huh. Well, I fucked that up, but I see what you mean.
Right. Yeah. You got a few more of them left, so... Again, you can throw them directly behind you. It doesn't matter. Just don't throw them in him. Just like with a lot of bosses in Bloodborne, you're trying to kind of dodge... through him, get to his backside. There you go, dude. There you go. That was a lot of damage. There you go. Nice. Money. Got this one. There you go. Dodge. He'll go over there. There he goes.
That did nothing.
Yeah.
Blew it.
It's alright. You gotta hit it.
Shit,
Watch
dude.
out. Back up. Poisoned and almost okay. There you go. Alright, now watch out for him. He's still trying to attack you once. Where did he go?
I don't know.
It passed.
So we're just gonna...
Just attack him, it's fine. You don't need to worry about all that stuff now. I would save the rest anyway. There you go. That was perfect. Dodge like through his attack. There you go. There you go. That's your spot right there. That's the spot. Alright, you gotta watch out for that AoE. It poisons from a pretty decent distance. Alright, he's good now. But he'll basically poison you as you're close to him. You just have to keep an eye on it. Alright, let yourself get... Alright, you're slow poisoned again. Good job.
Fuck,
Oh, you
bro.
hit it. Oh, that was close.
Dude. I can't.
Oh.
Now I'm out of fire, paper, antidotes. I have no money.
You have cold blood, dude.
Yeah.
You can always get a
I've
couple
got
of
some-
those, or you can...
I've got an hour's worth of grinding to do before I'm ready to attempt that again.
I don't think so. I mean, you
I mean-
you can't do it without any of that, but the fire paper definitely helps.
Oh, yeah.
I think you might be able to buy that from the store.
Yeah, you can.
Go back to the dream. Like, you can pop a few of those cold blood dudes just to get you a few things that you need.
That's right. I keep
You can
forgetting
always-
that does.
Yeah. I think you're still kind of trying to dodge a little bit too much to the side and away from him. Like, you should be almost trying to dodge, like, past his, like, left hip. You know?
Yep.
Like, when he attacks, you're trying to dodge through it and get on his backside.
Yeah.
And sometimes, even with some of his attacks, you don't even have to necessarily dodge. Like, he has some attacks you can just straight up run
I
around
can't buy
behind
fire
him.
paper.
Can you not go over to the right? Is there not? I guess it's... I don't remember where you get that from. Maybe not. Oh well.
Guess I'm just gonna have to do it on balls.
You might want to get some more antidotes
Yeah,
though.
that I need to
so
top off.
you gotta pop a 2 or 2. You got a bunch. Yeah, go up to those. Yeah, just do like 2 of those.
How do I do more than one?
You can do
Oh, use multiple.
Yeah, you can kind of pick.
They're really
That's
expensive.
so funny. Oh man, they did that too. Like, they are a little expensive, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I think I need to grind up a little bit. I feel like I
Do
need
you
to
have any
replace
more
some
in
equipment.
storage?
No.
I think you have a couple
Maybe
more in
2.
storage. Yeah. Yeah, 2.
Yeah. I got a decent amount, maybe 5 more attempts worth of blood vials before I'm completely out on the straight. Right?
Yeah, I mean, blood vials are really easy to farm and get back. If you want
Yeah.
to do some farming, that's fine, and like, you know, come back to this a little bit later, that'd be fine. It's up to you. I think you have one more crack at him, and just like, don't even worry so much about the fire paper. You don't even really necessarily have to use those pungent blood cocktails. Those tend to work if you throw them into corners. You know, if you can actually manage to throw it into a corner, then he'll go over to it. But sometimes they just, like, if he's like right next to you, I've seen some people, like, the very first thing they'll do is it's like walking up to them, they'll just like throw one into a corner and just kind of wait for him to slowly walk over to it. And you also have the beast blood pellet. That's people tend to use those in boss fights just because like it builds up and gives you a little added stuff, a little added attack power. There you go. Now you got it. Now you're starting to feel the ways. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
That's right.
So you're starting to feel the ways of the Souls game where you learn where everything is because you have to run back to it so many damn times.
Yep. I'll get there.
Yeah, I mean, you've honestly done so well with this game so far that like you haven't quite had that. I feel like it's one of those things that really makes or breaks how people feel about these games, where you really have fought something like 50 times and you're just like done with it. You're just like, I'm fucking done fighting this thing. And then you come back to it later and you beat it in like 1 or 2 tries and you feel like it's like it's a great feeling for me. I love like feeling of overcoming something like that, but some people just are like, no, I don't want to like just keep redoing the same thing over and over again. I love it, and I love this boss fight. Honestly, it's hard, but it's fair. You know kind of how to approach it. There you go. That was a good dodge. You're still dodging a little bit too much to the side, though, and not through it. Like, so you didn't get hit there, you see? No, you didn't get hit there. Like, you have iframes you need to use to stay on his back. Nice, exactly that. You can absolutely misroll this thing if you get it. It's kind of hard to time, but you can do it. There you go. Look at you. I said it's hard to time. You for 410 damage to it. Dude, you got this. You got this now. That attack really... Oh, let's try it. You pretty much got all that health back anyway. Alright, now you gotta watch out and start poisoning a little bit more. Can I get you? Dude, solid logic. How did none of that get you?
What?
There you go. Just regroup. Alright, back up. Let that poison kind of get off of there. And because you're not poisoned yet, you know, so if you can just let that drain off. There's not a time limit. Alright, you're good. Get your hits in while you can. Nice. Oh no! Oh man, that slow poisoning is a pain in the ass. Dude, you were doing awesome that fight though. Like you seem like you had a definitely a better grasp of how to like kind of get to its weak side.
Yeah.
there is. I think I remember what it is. Like there is a way to buy fire paper, but you kind of have to like get through this area first.
Sure. Of course.
Yeah, well, it's useful for a number of other bosses. Alright, while you're farming, I'm gonna go make myself a hunter blood cocktail.
Nice.
Be right back.
Hey, bro. Brad?
Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, man.
I wasn't sure if it was like just a you and Hunter thing, or if I could come in and say hi.
Yeah, come say hi. Definitely. More the
I
merrier
wanted
on this one, man. Come on in.
I wanted to give you a piece of advice that I brought with me for every time I've fought Bloodstarved Beast.
Let's hear it.
And it's something Beyonce taught us. To the left, to the left. A lot of his attacks like hit down or down and to the right, so if you dodge to the left, you're way more likely to not get hit, even if your iframes are a little bit off.
Got it.
You've been doing great, dude. This boss whooped my butt the first time I went through Bloodborne.
Huh. I'm mad I didn't do it the first time. I had it.
You'll get the next one for a shot.
I freaking had it.
The classic Beyonce advice.
Oh, what's that? What's
To
that,
the
right?
left, to the left.
Yeah, to the left and the forward. That's funny, yeah. Yeah, you just gotta stay. Oh, you managed to still dodge that. too, Ryan. How's it going, man? Oops.
Not much. Just finishing off some Monster Hunter optionals.
Oh, sweet. You might have to do some of that with you in a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you don't even have any bullets left anyway, so. But that may be. This is a tough boss to visceral. It's not anything I ever tried to do, but it does do a lot of damage all at once. But I never found that the risk was really worth it, because if you get used to it enough, you really can avoid almost all of its hits, if just by kind of dodging through them. Are you thinking about doing a new weapon?
No. Let's call it.
You gonna call it here?
Yep. I think I'm
all
done.
right. It's totally fine, and I gotta tell you that that happens, and especially if you're like fighting a boss. Like I said, sometimes like you're like you can get into like a routine of just like getting killed by it over and over and over again, and then like the first time you come back, like you beat it the first try. Like you almost had this thing beaten the very first try you fought it.
Can I be perfectly frank with you? And it's a little embarrassing. Like my hands are shaking. Like I'm really angry I didn't beat it the first time. Seriously, like
right
that's still under my skin. That's like why I'm not doing as well. Like I feel like I had it like in my nervous system the first time. Like I had a good feeling for it then, and I just wish I had swallowed a little harder and just stuck it out. Like I'm pissed that I let that run go.
You were right there for sure, and that's okay. I mean, that's definitely
that's not sitting well with me right now. So it's not.
All right, I think that's a good idea. Then we're gonna call this Bradborne episode complete. You made it all the way through Old Yharnam to the boss, and Old Yharnam can be tough. And you had that insanely cool fight with the hunter, kind of in the terrace area below Jura.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was awesome. It went really well, and it like came down to the wire, and you ended up winning that one. So we'll basically make kind of like we did with Gascoigne. Like we're kind of setting a tradition of you might lose to a boss a couple of times, and then come back. And I think you beat Gascoigne like the first or second try when you came back.
I think it was my second or third tops.
Okay, second or third. Yeah, but you had a good feel for it then. And if you feel like it, you can go farm some stuff you might use and get ready for that fight.
I'm going to make sure I have plenty of antidotes next time. Just...
All right, dude. Well, again, it's been a lot of fun, and we will be back soon.
Cool.
Take care.
Thanks again for your time, man. I appreciate this.
Yep. Bye.
See ya.